If there is any point in the past, like I don't ever at this point have any doubt, like not a bit, about the results that we can get for our clients. But in the past, I would like meditate on those things. I would read our testimonials and I would go back and just soak in the results and the stories and the dramatic life change. And you also, if you take that and you compare it to the struggles that most people go through trying to get the result that they want, right? Whether it's weight loss or getting clients, whatever, most people never accomplish what they want. You compare that to what you're able to do, right? That's massive. And those are things you have to think about. And that's how you get, I think, sustained confidence.
You have to have vision to make these decisions. You can't make decisions without a vision. Bill Gates always wanted to solve disease for people. It impacted his decisions 20 years ago. And now he solved polio, he's working against Alzheimer's right now. If his vision wasn't that big, he probably wouldn't have done what he did. So a lot of people are like, but I love this, or I love that, or I love client fulfillment or whatever. Then do that. But if your mission and your vision has to scale you, you don't have a choice. You have to train. It's not, do I train people or do I just keep focusing? You just have to train other people how to do it. I think a lot of people try to make decisions based on money, but they don't have a vision attached to it, and so the cost becomes way too high. So what do you want? What's 20 years from now for you? Does that require you to get out of client fulfillment, or can you stay? I don't know that any of us think long enough about that. And then from an energy standpoint, he keeps talking about what do you love to do? That's a quantifiable input, because it's gonna make your time elastic, and energy is gonna beget more energy. So I would be careful to hop out of something that you love without making sure you have a plug into that. Even if it's once a week, just once a week I'm gonna spend 3 hours on Friday getting involved with clients. And then you have a hybrid, because you can build a system, you can build a client fulfillment system, you can scale yourself, but then it's like, I'm taking strategy sessions right now because I'm just like, freaking love it. Just makes me an animal. It's like, I just need to do that. And I'll probably never not take strategy calls with people because it's something I love to do. But we can't get to 100 million with me being the person selling. But that doesn't mean I can't do it. I just have to build a team around me to scale that. So I think the answer is probably both and, more than it is either or.
Yeah, and if it relies on you, it's really a house built on stilts, right? What if something happens to you? You know, whether you're on vacation or you get sick, or, you know, you should be at a place where you're building the thing and you're on the outside. And just like Taylor said, you can jump in and be involved, and you know, it's like you build a level and then you can build on top of that, right? But if it's all on your back, you can't ever do that.
100%. Have you guys heard us talk about the who, what, how before? If you go too long without doing this for yourself, you'll probably end up in a ditch somewhere that you never really realized how you got there, confused about how to get back. What would you do if you could not worry about money, you don't care about getting paid? What would the activity be? There are some people who are serving a market that they don't care about anymore. The who's messed up. You'll never scale. There are some people who have the right who, but they're one-on-one and they feel like they're getting blown up at 9:30. The how's messed up. They'll never scale. There's some people who love the market and they love how they're doing it, but they literally hate what they're doing for people. The what's messed up. They'll never scale. So you have to have all of these three things in alignment, or you're just going to probably burn out. What are you doing? Who are you doing it for? And then how are you doing it? And I would say most of the people in this issue you probably have the what, you probably have the who. You're probably all jacked up on the how, because you think that you have to be like all in the weeds.
I would just probably add one footnote to that is, I think you actually do your clients a disservice by everything relying on you. Because in your position, to provide the best, you have to innovate. And that's one of the mistakes that we've made, is we've gone too long without innovating. because we were in it. But when you can step out and you can look at everything, look at all the issues, look at all the people involved, then you have a lot more of an objective view. Like, okay, well, here's an issue that I can fix and put a system and a process around.